Coverage you can count on continues. With Storm Team 10 meteorologist Everett Lau.
The chance for more strong to severe storms is on a lot of people's mind right now, understandably so after the rocky weather we had Friday. So that's what we're going to talk about first, is the stormy and windy weather we're expecting through the day tomorrow. Now it's already breezy out there and the wind's going to pick up a little bit more through the night and into the daytime tomorrow. And what we're thinking is we could have multiple rounds of showers and thunderstorms over the course of the day on Wednesday. And yes, there is the possibility for some of those being strong because this is a pretty strong cold front that's going to be coming through. What I can tell you right now, there are no watches or warnings anywhere in the News 10 viewing area. As a matter of fact, as you look at the Storm Team 10 storm tracker, it's not picking up anything locally. And I think that's the way it's going to stay for a good chunk of the evening. Now we zoom out and that's a little bit of a different story. The cold front is still well off to our west. So you see off to in western Illinois, southern Iowa, and northern Missouri. They have a tornado watch there and some development already, but it is heading up to the northeast. So that round should miss us. That's where there's a bigger or greater chance, I should say, of some of those strong to severe storms. So I'm going to put the outlook from the Storm Prediction Center on this map as well. And you see they have an enhanced to moderate risk over in that part of the state. For us, we're in a slight risk, which is level 2 out of 5, and a marginal risk, which is level 1 out of 5. So tonight, I think the greater chance for storms and strong storms is going to stay off to our west, but eventually that front is going to be sliding off to the east. We'll time out on Futurecast as we go through the rest of the evening. You're not going to notice a whole lot of activity when it comes to rain or storms. Again, that front's still well off to our west. The cloud cover is going to return, kind of some filtered sunshine out there right now, but the cloud cover will thicken as we go through the night. But notice, Futurecast not showing any development. If a thunderstorm were to be able to develop, it could become strong pretty quickly because it's so warm and muggy. But I think, again, the greater chance for rain for us is going to hold off until we get into the early morning hours on Wednesday and for during the daytime. Now tomorrow, the Storm Prediction Center does have all of the Wabash Valley in an enhanced risk for some of those strong to severe storms. That's level 3 out of 5, and that's when the cold front's going to come through. So tomorrow's the day we need to be on guard for the possibility of some of those storms rumbling through. So let's pick Futurecast back up for tomorrow morning. This is 3 in the morning, still not much showing up. By the time we get to 5, you notice some showers and thunderstorms working in. That's going to be from that line out west, so eventually it's going to drift through. Here's 7 o'clock, we're still seeing that work through. Again, this is round number 1. We get into the middle part of the morning, we could see some additional development. That could be round number 2. And then as we get into the afternoon, we could see another wave come through. So any of these storms will need to be monitored. But if we see all of these, that will overall weaken them because there's going to be so much rain that will kind of take all the energy out of the atmosphere. So of course, Storm Team 10 is going to be here. We'll get you through anything that does develop during the daytime tomorrow. But since it's coming through in the morning, that may overall lower our threat because we're not going to have the sun up as long to give us some of that energy. But the rain will clear out of here as we get into the evening hours on Wednesday and going into the day on Thursday. Then the forecast shapes up pretty nicely by the time we get to the weekend. So looking ahead to the holiday, looking not too bad. Now it is warm out there right now. We have temperatures in the upper 70s to around 80, breezy as well. And this wind, as I mentioned earlier, only going to increase. So we already do have a wind advisory that's going to be in place for all of us by the time we get to tomorrow. Tonight, 69, that's all we're going to drop to. It's going to be a warm and windy night with those late showers and thunderstorms, and then a better chance for rain and storms tomorrow. The possibility for some of them being strong to severe. Wind gusts up to 45 miles per hour. Tomorrow night will be turning colder. We're going to drop down to 39 after that front passes through. But once we get through Wednesday, the forecast calms down for us. We'll see the sunshine going through the holiday weekend with another chance of rain by Monday.